Alright, so today we'll be learning about waves, and the first thing we're going to do is describe what wave motion actually is. Okay? In other words, we're going to be describing what waves are. We're going to define what waves are. Okay? So once we're done describing waves in general, we're going to have a look at some examples of waves, different examples. I've got some of them in front of me. And then we're going to move on to classify waves. Can somebody tell me what classify means? Divide or differentiate, right? So put things into categories, right? So there are different types of waves, and we're going to classify some of the examples we'll see into their respective categories according to their properties and characteristics. Okay? So before we jump on to what waves are, does anybody do you want to have a go at guessing what waves might be? So एक किस्म की wave तो आप कह सकते हैं ना कि आपका favorite teacher जा रहा है ये वाला wave, that one? हाँ? अच्छा. So do you know any other sort of waves as well? तो ये wave नहीं होता?
Yes, it's also wave.
This is also wave. Okay, fine. So what other sorts of waves do you know? G. Sound waves. Okay. So
Light waves.
as examples, we just put them here. So you've got sound waves.
Light waves.
You've got light waves.
Electromagnetic waves.
You've got electromagnetic waves. Okay, very good. I'll just put it at. I'll just shorten it as EM, electromagnetic, right? Okay. What other sorts of waves do you know?
Magnetic waves.
Magnetic waves. They come together. The electro and magnetic, they come together. They always occur in pairs. G. What other sorts of waves do you know? So, for example, is it
There's
possible?
sea waves.
Sea waves. Okay, fine. Is it okay for me to generalize that as water waves?
Yes.
Right? So, water waves. Okay. What other sorts of waves do we have? So you have water waves.
हवा waves air.
Air isn't a wave. Not really. Air is a medium. Okay? What other sorts of waves do you know? Anything. So for example, if I fix a rope at one end and I shake it up and down at one end, would that also classify as a wave? Can it classify as a wave? So you've got a rope that's being moved up and down repeatedly at regular intervals. So would that generate a wave across to the other end if it's fixed at the other end? Would that happen?
Yes, yes.
Right? Okay. So you can have rope waves.
But sir, that can be generalized in many things as in cloth. Cloth से भी आप wave बना सकते हैं.
ब्लॉक के साथ आप देखें
Cloth.
क्लॉथ के साथ, yes, you can do that. क्लॉथ के साथ you can generate a wave. For example, you're wearing this, what's it called, sash. So you could take your sash, I don't know if it comes off. So वापस में you can try it. Somebody holds it at one end and the other person can wave it, shake it up and down, and that would traverse as a wave as well, right? So these are all different examples of waves. So if we can see what the different types of waves are, what the different examples of waves are correctly, can we also define waves? What does this word mean? What does define mean? Okay, so just like मैंने आप लोगों को बताया है, describe means tell how or tell what, right? And similarly, I've told you, explain means tell why, and calculate means use a formula to find the value of. And state means just tell, no reasoning, no nothing. Right? So similarly, this is also a key word. So can you guess what this might mean? What does define mean?
Give a brief.
No, it shouldn't be brief.
Then we can write paragraphs. So this will write.
No, not paragraphs. So is it okay to just describe something vaguely and expect it to be a definition? Would that work? So for example, if somebody asked you to define velocity, would you just say it's how fast something is going, or do you have to say it's the rate of change of displacement over time? So which one do you have to go with?
You don't have to say, you don't have to explain, you just need to state.
You have to state, but which statement is better? Which one is
Like,
correct?
Second one.
The second one.
The second one, raise your hands if you think it's the first one. How fast something is going. That's a definition. Alright? And raise your hand if you think it's the second one. The rate of change of displacement over time. Can anybody differentiate between the two? What's the difference between the two statements?
It's a general statement.
The first one is a general statement, it's a vague statement, whereas the second is related. Specific. So define means specify. Do not be vague. Okay? Define means to specify. You want an exact definition. You want a specific thing with key terms. You don't want vague things. You don't want general statements. You're not describing something. Okay? So if we're going to define what waves are, we need to be specific. There needs to be a very specific, short, concise bit of statement that you're going to use to define waves, right? ये waves क्या चीज़ है? So a wave, if you notice in all of these cases, it's a disturbance that is carried forward, right? So in the case of a low wave, it's a disturbance that's been carried forward to the other end. If it is water waves, then the water waves, the disturbance is carried forward from the point of disturbance, it's spreading out, right? And so it goes for the rest of the different wave types as well. It's a disturbance that is carried forward, right? So it's a disturbance that transfers or carries energy without energy via oscillations. Today is the third. Oscillations or vibrations without moving any matter. Okay? So that sounds sort of odd. Nothing moved over there, right? But before I jump to that, let me also come to the word oscillations or vibration. So just like we define what define means, so define means specify, let's also define or clarify what oscillations or vibrations are. Can you describe those? Anybody that can describe what they understand by an oscillation or a vibration? Anyway.
Vibration is like when an object is there, is at its place but it's moving.
Okay, it's a movement about a fixed position.
Yeah.
That's correct. More? Any other guesses? So is it just constantly moving forwards and forwards?
It's not going forward, it's within a place, but it's vibrating. Like
So
when so it's just a solid, when a solid doesn't move by itself, it's vibrating within itself when it's heated.
okay, fine, that's a good example. So it's a regular to and fro, yeah, back and forward, whatever. So it's a regular, rhythmic and rhythmic to and fro motion, right? Motion about a fixed position. A fixed position. So you're right. So it's a regular and repeated movement of something about a fixed position. That's precisely true. So in my first example, where I just waved my hand, it's a regular, repeated movement of my hand about this fixed position, right? So this might be the fixed position, and it's a regular, repeated movement. That's why we call it a wave. Okay? So a wave is a disturbance that transfers energy via oscillations or vibrations, meaning regular repeated movements about a fixed mean position, mean or equilibrium center position, without moving any matter. Well, it sounds kind of odd, doesn't it? An oscillation is the movement of something, and then you're saying without moving anything. How can that be? Sounds kind of odd, doesn't it? So what does that mean? Any guesses? Ji?
मुझे लगता है कि इसको as in water is going outer and the disturbance is making the water that is already at its place
Alright.
vibrate. It's not actually moving from its place.
It's not, and you're close. You're close.
I
Very
think I think.
No, it's a good guess. You're close. So what it means is this. Can you see that there's still water in front of you? So if I place this ball, it's going to float on the surface of this water. Let's try to place it at the center. So it doesn't move, right? Now, this ball is floating on a certain group of molecules of water, right? It's placed on a certain collection of molecules. It's not placed on all the molecules in general. No, it's only placed on the molecules that are underneath it. Would you agree with that? Right? So what it means is, if we create a water wave inside this jar, so for example, if I poke it with something, well, the water molecules, the particles will oscillate, they will vibrate, they will move regularly up and down about a fixed position. Yes, the oscillation is going to be there. However, the molecules will not get relocated from one point to another.
They're just disturbed.
Exactly. So for example, if I poke this ball up and down, it's going to bob up and down at its fixed position. So it is oscillating, it is vibrating. Oscillation in this case is a better word. I'm going to differentiate when to use which term. Okay? So it is oscillating, it is moving to and fro, back and forwards, whatever you want to say, regularly and rhythmically, periodically about a fixed position. That's true. However, the molecules aren't getting relocated. So they're not moving from one location to another. So this transfer of energy, this transfer of kinetic energy occurred without transferring any of the particles, without relocating the particles from one point to another. So I'll show it to you as an example. So let's go, okay, we water current now produce. So can you see that the ball is just bobbing up and down at its fixed position rather than getting moved to the side. So this kinetic energy that's spreading out doesn't carry the molecules along with it. The ball stayed where it was. ये जो movement बाकी जो हो रही है, that's with the current जो के अंदर थोड़ा सा develop हो रहा है छोटा सा, ठीक है? That's something else, water current. ठीक है? So is this difference clear? So it's a disturbance that transfers energy without moving any of the matter. Okay? So फिलहाल के लिए we'll wind up over here. Next time, next session inshallah, we will classify the waves into the different wave types. Okay? So we will learn what are transverse waves, what are longitudinal waves, what are electromagnetic waves, and what are mechanical waves. Okay? चलो, so we will wind up. ये वीडियो आपको बेसिक लेके